Go ahead.
I really wish I could say I was easily inspired. The truth is, I don't get inspired very easily. I sat in my dorm, racking my brain, trying to think of people that inspire me. And after searching the deepest and darkest sections of my brain, I came to the conclusion that, other than my family, I don't have many other inspirations. So my mind turned from inspiration to what I enjoy more than anything else. I don't love many things, but I enjoy a lot of things. It takes something really special to make me love it. And what I love more than anything would be movies and the process that goes into filmmaking. All movies start with the basics and ideas. Sometimes these ideas are worth telling, and sometimes these ideas are worth telling, sometimes they're not. From the basic idea of the movie, the plot begins to form. Occasionally, these plots are storytelling. Sometimes, when you're watching a movie, you feel your IQ slowly starting to decrease, like the average temperatures outside. It's not that I'm very picky about. It's not that I'm very picky about the plots. It's just that I don't like wasting my time. So the story's better untold. From my experience, the best thing a movie can do is show me something I've never seen. As long as the story is new and original, there's a high possibility that it'll keep my attention through its runtime. I wish I could say this way of thinking worked 100% of the time. The truth is, I get bored really, really easily. And a lot of the time, these ideas lose my interest by dragging on and on and on and on, like I'm doing right now. The effectiveness of a story revolves around its execution and not necessarily the set. On paper, you can have a perfect idea and something can go horribly wrong in the writing process. And that's really good setup can be butchered. When a movie doesn't have an interesting story, in order to keep my attention, the plot needs to unfold in an interesting way. A run-of-the-mill formulaic plot does not mean that your movie has to be boring. The same old story is told in an interesting way, and the movie will keep my interest. This leads me to my favorite aspect of film, the writing process. The writing process and the plot setup are related because without the plot setup, we wouldn't be writing a movie at all. If I'm presented with a movie and with a solid script, I'm willing to look past almost any technical acting, story, or flaws that I notice. For me, there is no greater joy than sitting down with the movie. Sitting down with the movie and just getting taken away in its dialogue, its characters. Sometimes you pick up on the subtle character traits if you just listen to what's being said. When I'm stuck in a movie theater listening to the mind-numbing conversations between two boring characters, I can slowly feel my brain cells dying away second by second. I can look over any type of movie flaw, except lazy writing. I have the ability to laugh at horribly written dialogue. I can laugh at bad acting. I thoroughly enjoy ripping truly terrible movies apart. There is no greater offense than boring. If a movie is generic and boring, I'll stop watching halfway through, just move on with my life. I see no reason to waste my time on a movie that's just not interesting me. I wish I could say I love everything I watch, but that just frankly is not true. Once a movie starts to lose me, I begin to latch on to the flaws that I see. And in my mind, a list of problems and flaws begin to form. I'm going to end with a speech from the wonderful Audrey Hepburn. Every once in a while, I have what I think is the outer-body experience at a movie. The ESP people use a phrase like that. They're referring to the sensation of the mind actually leaving the body and spirit off to China or Peru or a galaxy far, far away. When I use the phrase, I simply mean that my imagination has forgotten that it's actually present in the movie theater, and it links up there on the screen. In a curious scene, the events in the movie seem real, and I seem to be a part of it. This quote means a lot to me because it perfectly sums up how I view films. Movies are an escape for me. Believe it or not, high school and I didn't get along. After many long, long days of school, I would find myself in my basement turning on a Quentin Tarantino movie and just being washed away in the center for me. So far, movies have gone within the rough parts of my life, and in some way, I will always have appreciation for film for that very reason. So I'm aware this speech is not going to be 5 minutes at all.